Hello, friends. Thank you. Thank you. Infernal Fox, I need it for fridge reasons. It is currently on... Quit throwing shit at me. You're just hitting yourself. It's on Twitter, or you can DM me and I can send it to you, later. You're right. It is art viewing day. It's very exciting. Peza, I don't know why it didn't make a sound. It's probably going to make a sound like right now, and be very awkward. But Peza, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for the subscription. 2 months, I really appreciate it. Like, for real? Thank you. It's art viewing day. Woo. I'm very excited. Oh. Why is it so delayed? I don't understand. It doesn't even show up. I don't know why it's just missing from this. It's kind of funny though. You found it on Twitter? I'm glad. Hello, hello, hello. Hey Uriel, how you doing? How is everyone's Monday going? Monday's kind of a stinky day, huh? First day of the week. Your boss always has you do weird stuff. You got sick at night? I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm like along the same lines. I've been sneezing like crazy. A little bit of a sore throat. Very cringe. You still find it wild that Bumblebina did that drawing traditionally? Yeah, their traditional artwork is actually so insane. Hey Matthew Harris, how's it going? That's right, Tomac, it's your birthday tomorrow. I'm excited. I want to hear all about your birthday ventures tomorrow. I hope tomorrow is so wonderful for you. Bumblebina is simply built different. I agree. All right. I think we're probably ready to go. Thank you. Quit hitting yourself. It's going to be the same. It could be. It could be a little special. You never know. I'm on unpaid vacation, so that's fun. That sounds not that fun. You should be on paid vacation. But you know what? A vacation is a vacation. I'll take it. And that means you'll take it too. Oh man, you guys added so much more art since I literally just last looked. Okay, so keep in mind, this is actually like a work day for me. So I can only go until 3 o'clock PST. So that's 2 hours from now. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Welcome to Draw Along. This is the day of the month where I get to show you guys your own artwork and I get to gush about it on stream. So you guys get to look at my artwork literally all the time, so I feel like it's time to show off yours. Today is the day. So I'm going to start off with showing off 2 pieces that I did this month, and then everybody else gets to show off too as well. I know I literally just said, y'all look at my art all the time, but I lied. You're gonna look a little bit more. So this was a piece I did for MechaTheTecha, showing off our 2 characters, Cherry and Pie. They are Cherry Pie. I really had a lot of fun working on this piece. This is the whole piece. on social media, I only showed like this little tiny portion. But yeah, this is the whole full piece. I'm not great at backgrounds. I tried to have a nice scene, but when I got too detailed with it, it was a little troublesome. So I had to like kind of blur it and dial it back just a smidge. My favorite bits are I think that my shading is actually really quite good here. I have two lighted characters because the light is coming from here, so I had to work on like a little bit of rim lighting, and I had to work on like atmospheric lighting. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think my favorite part is just this little scrunch here of hair, and like Cherry's face overall looks really quite nice. My second piece I wanted to show off is for a piece that I did for Chinna Weaver's birthday, which was earlier last month. And then, yeah, this is where I really like started working on my shading, I think. She is a magical girl-esque like protector of the universe. This is Nebula, and I think my favorite part is this little bit of the tail where it has like these like bright pinks and reds, and it all just like scroop right into the tail. I like the little hints of yellow and orange in here as well. So yeah, I just like, I don't know, I just had a really good time with these pieces. So that's what I did. It's time for you guys. So I'm going to be going over draw along the, hold on, Discord. This is in my Discord, or should I say our Discord? Bot, hello? What? There we go, thank you. So yeah, this is in Discord, in the Draw Along channel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be going down the list, starting from Biss. So our very first person that we're looking over is Biss. What is the rough brush that you use? For my pieces that I showed earlier, I use the gouache brush. Gouache, it's the default brush in Clip Studio Paint. So I really like it. I think it's quite cool. I don't use anything fancy with it. I use the default texture. I use literally default everything. So yeah, I hope that helps. So yes, this is art by Biss2. Biss2 in Discord. They said, let me zoom out here so you can see the full piece. It's a full body piece. Very, very nicely done. I'm gonna zoom back in because I love this face. This is an adopt OC designed by Piglin 2 minutes after putting them up for adoption. Her name is Toffee. She's from Singapore. Toffee? And now lives in Kowloon Horizon, or Kowloon Wall City in Hong Kong. Okay. And works as a real estate agent. They are 32 in human years. That's actually really funny. I love that. Yeah, I think this is great. Obviously, I think the face is like my favorite part. The slight angle of the eyes is really, really nice. What is this music? Well, all right. Let me, hold on, I need to change it. I don't get it. Where did it go? How very strange. All right, there. Are we allowed to post works in progresses? Absolutely. Nice. I did wind up on that one. All right, let's see. Nice. I like how they're holding the bag. That's very nice. Ooh. Good posing with the shoes. What? That's just where it ended up. Okay. I also really, really like your shading here, or the highlights on your hair. You do that in such a particular way, and I know I comment on it literally every time, but I really like it. Let's have a look at your second piece. Ooh. This is Poppy Valentine, the OC that I sketched out for Infernal Fox. To draw after losing the bet to the Mad Lad when I was a guest on stream. She was born in Lyon, France, and now lives in Rinsey, Cornwall, England. She is 27 in human years and has a cat of nine tails. Ah, that's quite clever. I like that. Another very interesting, very cool pose. I like the crossover of the legs and I like the crossover of the tail. That's very interesting. It almost feels like it reflects the cat of nine tails here. That's pretty good. Twitch is buffering. Ew, gross. I'm sorry. Again, your face is great. I love the super long lashes and how they kind of reflect the shape of the ears, as well as the reflecting the shape of the shoulders here. That's really nice. Great detail on the outfit too. I love all the little stripes and bits here. These are really good pieces, Biss. The heart on the end is great. So did Infernal Fox design this, or did you guys design it together? Are you doing critiques? I will do a critique if you ask me for it. But yeah, I don't want to critique people's artwork unless they are consenting to do so. But yeah, Biss, thank you for sharing your artwork. Seriously, super lovely work. Let's see, Biss sketched it and the rest was for me to decide. Very cool. I like it. Great colors. Like very, very nice use of colors. I love the slap of yellow here. But yeah, it's really nice. How do you submit your art for viewing? Go to Discord. Hold on. Discord. There we go. So in my Discord, which will eventually come up, it seems that Twitch is being very laggy with its responses there, which is so great. I love that. But yeah, it's in Discord and it's in the Draw Along channel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I might not be able to get to everybody today. I only have 2 hours to go over people's artwork. So, you know, gotta do what I gotta do. But the next piece is by Creppa Pig. Creppa Pig says, him. I was making some emoji dude, cause the funny. It was gonna be a boss battle. A boss battle? That's very cool. God, your style is so sick. I love the long shoulders here that go down. God, that's, well, I guess not shoulders, but like trapezius that leads to shoulders. Very, very cool. Hey Mecha, how's it going? The sharp detail in the hands too is so expressive. Very, very nice. God, look at that. Wow. That's excellent. The curve right here as it goes in. That's very good. Awesome expressions. I could see this being like a boss battle too. This feels like two separate versions of the same character, where like he takes off the glasses and becomes just really pissed. I really, really like that. I wonder what kind of game it would be. I feel like the style could be something like Pizza Tower. Or yeah, Friday Night Funkin'. Oh, for sure. For sure. I totally see that. I really like that. I think my favorite bits are the crumple and pinch of how you handle your clothing. Very nice. Super like voluminous. Really, really nice work. Actually, just such a treat. Thank you for sharing. I'm not at home. Why do you do this? I've planned this for so long. Why are you surprised? The next piece is by Lucius. They said, my most recent drawing after a very long hiatus. How long? Like months? It's one every month. Sometimes it's 2. But yeah. Let's see. Lucius says, my most recent drawing after a long hiatus. Gabriel on the right versus Wraith, ooh, on the left. Ooh, I love the differences. Okay, so you can tell maybe that they started off with like the same overall base and shape, but the character differences are so nice. You have like this soft fluffy here versus the sharp and kind of scrungly. Ooh. Sharp versus soft, soft versus sharp. Very nice. Ooh. They both have like technical aspects to them. Like you have this like cybernetic look here, and as it like cuts into the cheek, right, with the triangles, but over here it's like the circles. That's very cool. Yeah, I also really like the lighting effects. The glow is very thoughtfully done. I like the hints of blue and purple into pink. That's really nice. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it's like this character is blue, this character is red, so together they create that purple pink aesthetic in the middle. That's very, very nice. Great character designs. Like, for real, this is very interesting. Why does Twitch let me go back in stream so I can rewatch stuff I missed? I don't know. It's kind of cool though, isn't it? But yeah, this is really, really nicely done. I feel like this could be like a comic intro, maybe like first panel or like spread. Very, very nice. You could even have it be a cover if your whole comic was like this shape. When is the next draw along? It's going to be a month from now. So either like the last bit of this month or the first bit of next month. But yeah, you can also like enter in your stuff today and I'll get to it next time or get to it maybe even today. But yeah, very, very nice work, Lucius. Thank you so much for sharing. Like, for real, your work is so freaking cool. Welcome back from hiatus. The next piece is by Cloaked&Dead in Discord. Very, very nice style. I love just the dynamics of this already. Let me see. First dynamic pose. Nice. Tried imitating the Mario Strikers art style. Okay, I kind of get that. You have like the super thick, energetic lines. I feel like this is way more dynamic than Mario Strikers, but I can definitely see like the influence. Big says, I had to go and view a clip because I missed out on my piece. No worries. I mean, I'm going to upload the VOD of this, so if you want to see what I have to say about your artwork, it will be in the VOD. I could even timestamp it, but that might take a little bit of time. But yeah, so yeah, this is by Cloaked&Dead. I really like the character. It's got like Hat in Time kind of vibes. I like the hat. I love the comic-y curl of the mouth. Very, very nice. I think I could see this as like not a villain, but maybe like an arch villain, or I don't know, like somebody who's not necessarily good and not necessarily evil. Perhaps they help you out later on in the game. Very gamey design. I want to see more of this character. How would you color them in? I like this. Thank you for sharing. The next piece has two versions. Dark and light mode. This is the full piece. There we go. And this is by Atlas, or IIIAtlasIII. They've provided a dark and a light version. Very cool. I'm going to zoom in on the head because I think it's the most interesting part. I really love how the glow interacts with the goggles here. That feels very 3D. What is with this music? All right, hold on. I'm going to fix this. This is not on my playlist. It's kind of a banger, but like... I need to be very careful with my music. Alright, sorry. Back to Atlas's work. Atlas says, an older piece, but one I still really like. I tried a soft, lineless style, and I was really happy with the results. Glowy Erica. Yes, this is their character, Erica. I think that, Atlas, you handled your planes very well. So, like, check this out. This almost feels like you took an X-Acto blade and, like, cut the finger out of, like, a block. Do you know what I mean? This feels very, very 3D, very, very touchable. I really like how you handled your shading as well. Like, you didn't just make this darker. This is, like, a completely different shade of blue/blue-green. Very, very nicely done. Ooh, I love the shading here of the overlap of the coat. Very nice. The details here make this feel very gem-like or gold. I like that. Hey Wyatt Alucard, how you doing? Yeah, I like the pseudo lineless style. So you mentioned it's lineless. It's not really lineless, right? You do have some lines here, but overall, you know, obviously lineless. Um, I think this is really, really successful. I think that you've handled like your lines with areas of like big contrast. Very, very nicely done. And areas where you had a little bit of overlap and trouble with contrast, you kind of fixed it up with a hint of that line. But you know who didn't need fixing? Okay, that's a bad segue. Turk Doodles, thank you for the follow. Seriously, I appreciate it. Welcome. Hello. We're looking at other people's artwork today. Oh, look at the little paws too. Very, very nicely done. And to swap over to dark version, the glows are so sick. Very, very nice. Ooh, a smidge of like glow here. A little bit here. That's very nice. As it reflects little bits and pieces from the glowing parts of the tail here. That is so cool. Wow. Atlas, man, I know this is an older piece from you, but still really pops off. Well done. Is this a scientist getup? I believe she is a medic. Very, very nice. Thank you so much for sharing, Atlas. The next piece actually is a video. I've been so excited to show off this video. Hold on, hold on. Let me turn this off. So, Infernal Fox has edited a video for us of just the bits and pieces that happen on stream. So I thought this was really funny. It's relatively short. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked. So grab your popcorn and enjoy. If you guys do it multiple times, it will happen. Absolutely. This is so old. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, all right. Holy shit. Damn it. All right. This is why I need mods. All right. Okay. See, I get stuck. Oh god. I'm over here now. God damn it. Oh, I was right in the face. Oh, don't throw stuff at me now. Oh no, the honk. What? God. Oh, why? Why? Why do you do this? The honk is too powerful. Honk. I think that you handled your colors very maturely. I regret so much. What? Why did I make this a thing? Why did I do this? Just trying to watch a show. This seemed like such a good idea.
Cheese.
It's not really for your health or anything.
Bro!
I'm just gonna stay down here. Oh my god! Oh shit! This was from a time where every bit was a single apple. Fuck. Some of y'all are dark horses in there, alright? You pretend you're all nice and all friendly. Oh, hi Kai, how are you today? Oh, so nice. Oh, holy shit! Very nice. Infernal Fox, absolutely hilarious. Oh, I can't reach the screen. Hold on. I need to fix this. You guys are so mean. Infernal Fox, very, very, very good editing. Holy shit. Great use of music. Great. Thank you for the welcome back. And like genuinely, like those are some really old and very good clips. Like, I don't know how in the world you found those. Am I in trouble? You never use my first name? No, you're all good. So yeah, Infernal Fox, thank you for that. Those are always so enjoyable to watch. And like, for real, thank you. I know how much work that is. It's a lot of work. So thank you for putting that together. You are an editing god. So yeah, thank you for sharing that. And thank you everyone for honking me off screen again. Anyway, the next piece is by Vordred. Vordred says, I've worked on my Digimon design from a while back and made it alternative. This alternative look, which I have dubbed the Unbound form, has gold armor keeping it contained. Ooh. Okay, I see. It's like chaotic energy, but the gold like helps keep it together. Ooh, it's kind of cracking. That's cool. And it reveals the shadowy eldritch horror underneath. Ooh. Ooh, the cracks are very cool. I would love to see this as like a card design, I think. Like, so some of your designs are so interesting and like very cool that I want to see this drawn in like that 90s like Digimon or maybe even like Yu-Gi-Oh style, super dynamic like card style that they used to do. They probably still do it, right? Very, very nice. I like your use of gold. This feels like a very goldy gold, rather than it just being like a random yellow or a random orange. I think that's really nice. Nice use of it elsewhere, like in very small amounts. This feels very gold encrusted. I like that we can also peek through the armor to see like bits of the character. This is really cool. This gives Giratina, or is it Giratina? I actually don't know. Vibes. One of my favorite Pokemon, by the way. But yeah, I agree. It's very like dream horror, uncontained, or rather barely contained horror elements. Very, very cool. I think my favorite parts are where you can like peek through the armor and see just the crazy stuff. Was there no sounds? What? Did you guys break it again? Hold on. Okay. You got it. Thank goodness. All right. Good. I'm glad. I had to double check. Whew. But yeah, very, very cool design. Super sick design, actually. I really, really like it. Thank you for sharing, Vordred. The next two pieces are... Ooh, from Space Cactus. I only showed off 2 of the 4 pieces that you've shown Space Cactus. I hope that that's okay. This is, the first image is Brittany and her son. Britney Spears? Wendy with his friend Vivi. Aww. I really, there's something very special about, hold on, let me turn the music just down just a smidge. There. There's something really special about showing Pokemon in like non-fighting scenarios. I really like this. Like Pokemon just hanging out, having a good time. I really like it. My Beedrill's name is literally based off of Britney Spears. That's hilarious. Okay, so Brittany with her son, Weedy with his friend, Vivi. Ah, very nice. I get it. Because the one song, Toxic. Ah, that makes sense. Ad break incoming. Gross. We're gonna see an ad soon. Disgusting. The worst. Very, very nice job. I really like the overall like encompassing surrounding nature. So like, check this out. The character isn't just sitting on top of the greenery, right? The greenery is also like reflecting onto the character as well. Like they are a part of this environment, not just sitting on top of it as the star characters. I really, really like that. It also just provides nice lighting, nice vibe to the whole picture. I love the Beedrill in the background. It's so good. Very, very cute. I love the expressions. This is really, really sweet. I like it. Enjoy your ad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drink Monster as you guys have your ad. I'm so sorry. I hope the ad isn't too long. I told them not to be, but y'all know how it is. So yeah, let's talk about the second image here. And hopefully they'll be able to see oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. You chose this one, thank you. I had to. It's so beautiful. Uh, this is image 3, a digital art piece that I did for college. You did this for college? That's so cool. I really like that. For college, based on 2 of my main Earthbound OCs. Cool. I know nothing about Earthbound. Like, the extent of my knowledge is I played Ness in Project M. Like, that's that's the extent of my knowledge. Great use. Seriously, great use of color. I love, this is such a difficult time or difficult thing to mix, is green and orange. Usually it turns into this just nasty brown. But the way you've blended your colors, there's like an orangey yellow right in the middle here. It goes very smoothly from color to color. Very thoughtfully done. Very nice. I love the centerpiece here of the mixture of the orange and green, and it seems to be a motif throughout the whole piece. Very, very nicely done. This looks kind of like my room. I mean, minus the flames. my room is not actively on fire. But yeah, this is really cool. You got like a really sick scythe. You got all your tools of the trade here, and the sleeping. Aww, that's really nice. That's a whole environment right there. Same with this. Oh wow, that's awesome. I love the starry night sky. It feels so bright and like actually like a place. That's really nice. Look at the picture. Yo! I hope they're not flipping us off. It looks like they're doing a peace sign. I like it. That's my main OC. I love these two. Very cool. Honestly though, I vibe with this one. That's great. It's a peace sign. Okay, if you say so. I like it. I'm just messing. I really like it. These two are really sweet too. I love the outfit designs. I love that they seem to be sharing like a really great conversation. This is like, as a whole, this is so wholesome and like really, really lovely. So much care was put into this. And like so much detail. Look how the light is bouncing off of literally everything in this image. That's really, really impressive. Well done. Like seriously, holy shit. Thank you so much for sharing. This is really, really beautiful. Your ad was for multivitamins? Nice. The next piece is by MechaTheTecha. Hold on, Space Cactus. They are sharing a dream together because they are separated from each other because their hometown is getting destroyed. I think that's really sweet. It comes across really, really clearly, and I think that your piece just overall was so sweet and very nostalgic. I really liked it. But yeah, this piece is by MechaTheTecha, or MechaTech 551, or the Mecha guy. Let me zoom out so you guys can see the full piece. New art, Mecha says. Amy showing off her tarot cards. I used a screenshot I took in Frontiers for reference material. I think she turned out wonderful, and I hope you all like the artwork too. Right on. I love the detail in the tarot card designs. That's really a nice card design. Did you make this? Like, make up this design? That's really nice. It reads very much like a tarot card. But I can't remember what they look like normally. So, okay. Really nicely done. Well rendered. I didn't read the caption and I accepted it as Amy inventing Yu-Gi-Oh! She'd be wild. I like the pose a lot. I love that it's covering one eye as if she's like holding back secrets from us. That's really nice. This is a hard hand to draw as well. I think that was really, really successfully done. Your use of different materials rendering. So see how like soft and matte her legs feel versus the like tighter, shinier, almost like latexy feel of the dress. Very, very nicely done. I love all the little tiny details here. Very, very nicely done. Her expression is awesome too. Well done. I really liked your character proportions in this one. There's something very satisfying with like how big her head is versus the size of her body versus how long her legs are. This is very, very successful. Nicely done, Mecha. Your work always makes me really happy, so like just good job, man. Since I wasn't sure how this worked, I did post another 2 just today. You can skip those if you want, and no worries. Yeah, just 2, otherwise I would be here literally forever because I wouldn't know when to stop with looking at people's artwork. The next piece is by Just a Jam, or JLDrawz, or Jam and Lynn. It's you! God, the way you handle your glows is so sick. Here is a headshot of Trunks, Dragon Ball, as a Super Saiyan god, inspired by RoeiRiderz on Twitter. Very, very cool. God, I love the little tiny bits of like just fire spurfing off. Very cool. Great expression too. This is like how I feel I would look like shocked and like if I turned Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan God, like like, oh shit, how am I gonna pay my bills? Really, really nice. God, these embers are so hot. Very, very cool. I don't know how you did the glow, but it's so effective and bright and like really touchably hot. Very nicely done. I also think that it's great that you did this in a very concise headshot, so you'll see that it's like cut off at the bottom. This is like its own sticker or like, I don't know, just its own piece. You don't need to cut off the rest of the body or anything because this is already like a succinct piece. Does that make sense? So like instead of the canvas cutting the character off like this, it's like designed to be cut off. Very, very nice. And Jam, I know that at some point, when we both remember, some point in the future, we're going to be doing some pieces like this on stream. Jam is going to come on to stream and we're going to draw together. So yeah, I'm very excited. Jam, this is really sick. Very, very nicely worked. Very nicely worked. Good work. Thank you for sharing. The next pieces are by Bumblebeena. Now, Bumblebeena did some of the artwork in this screen here. They did some of the work on the right-hand side. Like seriously, really beautiful work. This is traditional. This is traditional art. Like drawn and colored on paper using pencil. I think just pencil here, actually. For once. Pencil. I cannot believe your skill level. This is insane. This is so clean. I love your line art. I love how your shadow blends into your lines and helps to create just extra forms upon forms. It's so clean and so good. You can see that there's so much planning that went behind this piece. Just like in the composition is gorgeous. You have like, so you as a viewer look here and then you like get brought back down into the character through this and then all the way up the arms and back to the face. It's so good. I can't English good. My English is very bad. But yeah, I just, God, the darker, richer green that goes into this like hot blue. God, it's awesome. The blue and the yellow and the greens and like this nice warm yellow before it goes into the white here is really, really gorgeous. God damn. Beena, holy shit. So this is fan art for, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, Wakfu. I have not seen that. Is it worthwhile watching? I see a lot of art for it. So like, yeah, I think this is the best pencil drawing I have ever seen. They, like, everything that Bina does is so good. Like, check this out. So they have a second piece here. Holy shit. Just like so good. This is their new OC, Tilly the Goblin. You can see just a wee bit of resemblance because she is maybe just a little cuter than I am. Okay, the pink hair is so sick. That looks digital. I know. Like, for real, it's insane. The highlights especially, so these little bits on top of the hair always just throw me because they're so well planned and so well done. I love how hot the pink gets in the shading of the hair as well. I really like the piercings. That's a really nice touch. Wow, and your line art is colored here. That's so good. Nice. Wow. I might as well not waste my energy. Everyone here has already figured out art. Imagine if everyone thought that way. We would have no artists. Abyssal Knight, you don't have to be as good as Bumblebina. You can be better. You can do something else entirely, something of which that Bumblebina maybe couldn't do, right? So, for example, Bina's really, really good at traditional artwork. Perhaps they don't have any interest in doing 3D artwork, right? So, like, for me personally, I'm a digital artist. I'm also a traditional artist, but I can't do like 3D. So the people that do 3D artwork are like actual wizards and gods, like, to me, right? There is no, you've already figured out art, I might as well not try, because art isn't about like comparing yourself to others. It's about learning how to tell your own stories and expressing those stories to other people who might need to hear them. You know what I mean? Like, art from different people is going to be inherently different because of their experiences. So, like, please share your artwork. It's not about like some weird skill level that someone else has determined for you. It's about you doing what you want to do and other people being super jazzed about it because finally we get to learn about you. You know what I mean? Big long rant to say your art is beautiful because it comes from you. And I know that's like a really cheap cop-out, right? Instead of me saying, yeah, you can just get better, just need to practice. But like, that is true, right? That is what art is about. So yeah, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that you are discouraged from drawing because someone else has drawn so well. This should inspire you. This should make you go, they've worked really hard on this. They have used the different mediums to help tell their story, right? And someplace, 2 stories. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, like, for real, draw because you want to. No, don't draw because you are disappointed you're never gonna get 10 billion people following you tomorrow. That rant over, I think. I want to do this so badly. I want to be able to learn how to apply these kinds of textures and shading, and like, look at the subtle little changes here in the gradients and the cheeks. Like, I love this. I really love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. I want to pick up a paper and one single paper, one single pencil, and attempt to do this. Just, this is gorgeous. Art skill, I wouldn't say is meaningless because it depends on what your art goals are, but most people don't have art goals outside, I want to draw something nice and pretty that represents me and my dreams. So like, just chill, draw what you want to draw. Who cares if it's 120% professional and everyone loves it and everyone loses their shit over it, right? Because if you show it to me, I'm gonna fucking love it because it came from you, right? You have a completely different story, different from Bina, different from CoffeeText, different from Makarosc. You know what I mean? Like, every single person is so different, and that's what makes this so interesting. This is why I get really upset when I only have 2 hours to go over a bunch of people's artwork, because it almost makes me cry every single time that you guys share your work. So, like, anyway, sorry. Bina.
Can you believe it?
Bina, you did this? You started this whole problem? Because your artwork is genuinely very, very impressive. Like, for real, your design skills, Tilly is adorable. I can't wait to draw her. And also, like, your technique is fantastic. It's so stunning, and, you know, you can see the comments every single time that I look at your artwork. People go nuts. It's very, very impressive. Thank you for sharing. Whoa, holy shit, Peza. Thank you. Thank you for giving Bumblebina a sub. Bina, this isn't your first sub, is it? Let's have a look. Alright, you've been spared from my cringe. Peza, thank you so much. That's very, very generous of you. For real. Thank you. And of course, Bina, welcome back. The next pieces are by CoffeeText. Somebody who's actually very new to art, and they got inspired by hanging out in a whole bunch of art communities, and literally they just started like drawing and practicing a whole lot. Like, the amount of pieces that they have put out, I know, literally started like seriously drawing this year. Like, it's incredible. It's so incredible. And it's lineless, I know. Look at that. I love the forms, the shading feels so 3D. Everything is so good. They have been practicing like crazy. And they've been asking questions. And they've been just like really, really applying themselves. Like, this is so good. Really, really awesome. So, like, it's not about necessarily how long you practice or whatever. It's about how you practice, and it's about how you think about art, right? Art isn't just like, wow, I drew a perfect circle, so I must be a great artist. This is about thinking. Like, a lot of thought and composition, and like how pieces fit together, how things curl around different shapes, right? Look at how the difference of the lines here on the tail shift because of the perspective change. I really, really like that. So anyway, this is the most recent version, one of the most recent versions of Loom, which is a character that CoffeeText has designed, and it's really just so good. I love the exaggeration in the hips. I love all the little details and lines. Like, oh my god. The colors are so hot too. My goodness. The expressions are great. I love how much the eyes like actually change overall form, right? What a cutie. I wish I could draw perfect circles. It still feels annoying that I can't. If you're a digital artist, just use a circle tool. If you really need a perfect circle, use a circle tool. Or if you're like me, you just take a circle brush and you go, bop, perfect circle, there you go. You know what I mean? Use your tools. Let's look at the second image here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let me adjust the background color a little bit so you guys can see the full thing better. There we go. So cute. This was the original, this outfit. Nice. And then you expanded upon it to create the full reference. Nice. That's very clever. Very, very nice. I love this outfit. The little like curled up cuffs, I guess. Very nice. I love how they're holding onto the plate. That feels very like natural. Like, this is how you would hold on to the serving plate. Also, there's like a little sense of weight here. That's really nice. The wave is so sweet. I love the little expression lines, the little bits of wave here. Very, very sweet, very cute. MissPuffles says, I find art is about problem solving and strategy. Absolutely. If you can't draw or do something, there's always a way around it. Rely on your strengths and make up for your weaknesses. Absolutely. When I first started drawing digitally, I could not figure out how to like really have my line weight be like appropriate. And so what I did was I had done a lot of traditional artwork. And so because of that, I was able to figure out like, okay, so I'm going to apply my pressure like the way I do with my pens in reality. And that made my style kind of look a little weird, but like it was my style because it was, you know, I was applying something from somewhere else in my life to my digital artwork now. And that was something that was me. So like, yeah, even stuff where I've worked in a bakery for a really long time, there's some bits and pieces of like what I've learned in the bakery that I apply to my artwork now. So like, yeah, use your own life experiences. You will figure out how to solve art problems through just being yourself. Or, you know, YouTube tutorial. Either one. But yeah, CoffeeText, this is really cute. I love this outfit. I would like to see a full body of this outfit. Are there cute shoes? I need to know. For reference. Thank you for sharing. You gotta go to a meeting? Alright. Amour, you are absolutely splendid. You are a wonderful person. Enjoy your meeting. Thanks for being here. Alright. The next picture, speaking of a bakery goodness, is by Makarosc. Let me zoom out. Full piece. And I go back in. Alright. I drew him, this is Scorch. I drew him in Kai's bakery uniform. He's working there as a punishment by his brother Torun. Okay, first of all, it's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad to work with me, for me, in a bakery. It takes a little bit of muscle and some blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly blood. I'm a vampire. I have needs. I like that this is a punishment. It does feel appropriate though, because when you wait tables, those of you who have waited tables, you guys know customer service can kind of suck. Because sometimes the person who ordered this chocolate milk here is going to be like, yeah, I ordered vanilla milk, and you're going to be like, that's dumb. No one would say that. You're lying. But okay. Oh man, I love all the little details of like the hair and how it curls around. I love the strands here. God, that's so good. They look great in the uniform, by the way. Like, can I just say, these colors look so good on him. I think my favorite part of this whole piece, outside how you've decided to stylize the pants, is, oh, he got himself a gold tooth. Yo, he's styling. One of my chefs had a gold tooth, and every single time, like he would smile, but it would when he smiled, the gold tooth would be like sitting off over here, rather than like, you know, where it would normally be. So he would pull with his finger. He would pull his finger over so he could like better show off his tooth. When he smiled, he was just really excited to show it off. So this reminds me of him, and I really like that. I think my favorite pieces are how you've detailed these little bits and pieces of goodies that people have ordered. I don't know what this is, but I want to eat it really badly. I imagine it like as a super sweet bread or a sweet cake that you cut into and maybe it has like a jelly center or a cherry center. I really, really like this. And the fact that it's still kind of served in its baking tin, that's so stylish and something that I would absolutely do. I would totally do it. This looks great too. It's so bright and cheery. I just really love this piece. Makarosc, for real, Thank you so much. Tomac says, your uniforms are good. You designed them. I helped. Tag team, team effort is really good. So yeah, thank you for sharing, Makarosc. The next two pieces are by Timber Folf Blues, and their artwork always just kind of stuns me. It's their use of color. Like, look at how many different browns you see in just this section, right? So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Could count this as brown. It is technically a brown. So I'm going to say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not going to count these two as brown. 9 browns just here. Oh, 10? Fuck, the eyes. Very nice. The eyes are absolutely fantastic. I love that they really do look like a fairy. The nose is blue. Like, I always draw noses as like brown or pink or black, but blue is so interesting and it doesn't look out of place. I love just the use of greens. These are all such unique, well thought out colors. Very, very gorgeous. Love that. Kai, I can't even get in the bakery. You haven't installed the wheelchair ramp. Babe, I absolutely have. I remember my bakery in reality didn't have a wheelchair ramp, and one of my friends, she has a wheelchair, and so we were going out for lunch, and she said, "Oh, can I go to your bakery?" And I said, "Actually, we don't have like a ramp. It's kind of a big problem right now." And so together we were able to bother my boss enough to go get a ramp on my bakery. We lived in a really, really small town, so like maybe 5 people had wheelchairs. So, but it was still like one of my friends was one of them, so it's like special treatment, you know, we're gonna get you that ramp. Like, I want you to eat my cakes. So yeah, it was really cool. So definitely my wheelchair does have a bakery. My bakery definitely does have a wheelchair ramp, for sure. But you tell me if it's too dang bumpy for you, and I'll slick that bitch up, all right? Oh man, Kai does have cake. That's true. I do have cake. God, look at the little details in the wings here too. I didn't even notice that. You got the little spots here. You have the little crescent moon. It really feels like it matches like the elements of the character, like the spots with the spots, the crescent with the crescent. God, that's really good. All right, let's check out your second piece. Oh, yes! Oh, it's so good! Let me heal you. The crazy, please let me heal you vibes. The like, almost panicky gremlin feel. Yeah, this feels very scrungly. I love this. Great work with like the crystalline structures here. What the fuck? There's like pink, yellow, green, teal, blue, little bits of purple right here where it mixes, dark blue, dark green. Holy shit, it's like a prism in there. That's so good. Great posing with the hands too. The one finger lifted is such like, it's really, really appropriate, really cool. Great designs. Awesome pose. I love the crossover of the legs and how the 2 little moth tail bits curl up. That's awesome. Let me heal you. Also, like anybody who's ever played a healer in any game, this moment happens in every single game where you're just running after your tank or your ADC or whatever damage dealer who's like actively taking damage and somehow running away from you. So you're having to like, let me heal you. Like, Genji haunts my dreams. You get it. They want heals. They're screaming for heals, but they're running actively away from you. I don't get it. Come back. But yeah, this is great. I love this. Thank you so much for sharing Timberwolf Blues. I didn't even read your message. Hold on. I turned myself into a fae for an upcoming D&D campaign. Okay, this is very much D&D. Most likely a cleric with ice healing. That's awesome. I want to make them a little more fae-like without taking away the animal. So if you have any ideas, I'm open to hear. Ooh, I personally really like this. I think that this piece is very successful in getting that like healer, the odd off healer feel. If you're a healer, you know what I mean. And like that Fey aesthetic, it's the larger, almost bug-like eyes as they slant upwards. I think it actually, like, this is it. It's this scrungly, gremlin-esque, let me just heal you, you stupid son of a bitch, come back here, angry Fey. Like, I really like it. So yeah, that's my feedback. Is I think it's the key is in the eyes here. It's very, very nicely done. I love this piece. But yeah, thank you for sharing. The next pieces are by Infernal Fox. Imagine when a heavy player complains to you why you didn't heal them and why you died when they ran off to solo a sentry and get killed by it. Imagine being a heavy player who goes to solo a sentry. Couldn't be me. Alright, this next piece is by Infernal Fox 636 or Nathan or X. This piece, I remember when I saw it on my timeline, and I was so impressed by the amount of just detail in the background. Like, look at all of this. You have like individual fucking blades of grass. Imagine being a heavy player. I definitely wasn't a heavy man in competitive. Couldn't be me. I love the detail in the poker chips as well. Wow. So I know this was a commission for Biss. This is Alana and Angel on a date in Tropical Resort. This is from Sonic Colors. Great work. I love that you see the like cut of the atmosphere as it goes off into space. The lights that like kind of just peter off into the atmosphere is so nice. Like, for real. So this is the whole piece, so you guys can see the whole thing. Really, really gorgeous. I think this is also some of your best shading too, because it gets like so deep down here where they both cross over. It's really, really nicely done. So clean too, man. It's so good. Wow. I hope Biss liked it, because I went freaking bonkers for this. I love the rail that also curls around here. That's so good. This is like a full like experience. Let's see your second piece. Oh shit, I forgot. It's me. I know Kai's already seen this, but I'm still proud of this one. My art style is completely different comparing to Yuji Yukewa. I'm going to say that wrong. I apologize, Mr. Yukewa-san. But just the idea of making a Sonic Channel banner and it turning out to be pretty good makes me happy. I did make another one for someone else, but I'm at my draw along limit. That is totally okay. Again, your shading is super bold here, and I really, really like it. It's the contrast here between this really dark green and really light green. I'm going to bring it into gray so you can see what I mean. See how like the shading is really easy to see? Like where it's being shaded, where it's not being shaded, where you have the highlights. That's really, really good. So if you ever want to check if your shading is like dark enough, you stick it into grayscale, and then you can look at all the values all at once. And this really pops. Like, it's really, really good. So yeah, I know I commented a lot on this when I first saw this, but like your overall aesthetic is spot on. Like, it really looks like a Sonic Channel piece. I love all the little patterning and detail. You have your checkerboard, you have like the half toning up here. The composition is really great. I love the duplication. How this is like pushed back visually. You have Kai the Fox. I love that. Very, very nice. And details in on the face are great too. The shine on the eyelashes is such a classic. Wow. I love the pose. I didn't even notice. You have these really nice like pseudo highlights within your highlights. That's so cool. That's very Sonic Adventure 2. God, it looks awesome right there. Look at that. Dude, this is so clean. Wow. Yeah, as Jam literally just said, actually just delicious work. Very, very nicely done. Thank you for sharing. This is awesome. Your work has gone like so crazy good, especially as of late. I cannot wait to see what you do next year. The next piece is by PigLynArts. They have two adoptables, and I stinking love both of them. So for the first one, this is Fig. Now, when PigLynArts does adoptables, you don't get just like one image like this, right? You get a full reference sheet for fucking $20. Okay, like ref sheets cost so much money, and you're getting a custom design literally for you. I love this. So yes, this is Fig. They have an ungulate style. Yeah, I really love it. I don't want to call them like a cow or anything like that. I have no idea what animal, but they do have like cow-like features. Ooh, or goat-like features. I love the eyes. Oh shit, that's so cool. Wow. The very nice like little bump here. Nice. Goat. As soon as I saw the eyes, I was like, ah, it's a goat. Nice. The ears that hang down, so it's like a lop-eared goat. I love it. You also do hair so well. The braid is excellent. I love the big like hair ball thing. That's awesome. Oh, you can see that it's also in the back here too. That's very nice. Ooh. Wow. Great design. Very nice shading too. It's very painterly. I like it. And very, very clear color ref here. Very nice. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous work. Your designs are so stunning, and the colors are so interesting and unique and really, really beautiful. Let's see your second piece. This is Somni. How is she 15? All right, whatever. This is very good. So this is Somni. Ooh, cat girl. She's so cute. She's got little slippers. Oh my god. I also love the little, I wouldn't call them freckles, but frecklets on the legs. Oh, that's so good. I love the design and the background too. That's such a nice aesthetic. Wow. Great face. I love the hair and how it's like super messy in the back. It like springs out from side to side, and then like the more frontward hair is so much tidier. The moon eyes. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. That's so sick. Oh my god. And the way you've done the eyelashes almost feels like stars too. And the way the freckles are, it's like a moon and star, and like the way it's like shining. Holy shit. So yeah, if you liked any of these designs, PigLynArts is the person to talk to. They are in my server. You literally just go talk to them and they will give you the character. Like I have an adoptable by them and they are so incredibly amazing. Oh, I love the off-center shirt too. Oh my god. So yeah, if you like this, go talk to PigLynArts. They're a absolutely wonderful person and seriously talented designer and artist. So like PigLynArts, thank you so much for sharing. Holy shit. The next piece is by, oh, it should be, hold on. It should be this. No, this isn't the whole piece. I just had to make the joke. The next piece is by IIIAtlasIII. This is their character Edwin, and Edwin says, commit tax evasion. Which I should say, for Twitch purposes, please do not commit tax evasion. That's very not cool and definitely not totally based. And I would never support such a horrible thing that hurts corporations and governments. I would never support such a devious deed. Caddy Rex, speaking of tax evasion, How's it going, Coyote Rex? Thank you for the 22 months. My dude, my guy. It's good to see you again. Thank you for the resub. I love your coloring on this. Your coloring has been, like, seriously popping off so hard. We talked last night about your coloring. I don't know if I responded, but I wanted to respond with, like, the gif of the lady who's, like, doing math in her head and looking really confused. You are so complicated, but, like, smart. Smart complicated. It's awesome. Ah, shit. I meant to send it. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I'll respond with it. I love the purple backlight here, the purple reflected light. It's really good. Nebula, you totally called it. I absolutely love it. It makes it feel like such a rounded character. And speaking of rounded, KDX! Thank you for gifting PigLynArts a new sub. Seriously, that is very, very kind of you. PigLynArts, welcome back to the sub club bread hub, home of the pies, the cakes, and the hot takes. Kylie Rex, thank you. That's very, very generous of you. I hope that you've been doing well. I'm glad to see you here again, like for real. Yeah, so this character is a very old character that I designed for eBeta. They answered like a survey kind of question, like a personality quiz, and so I designed a character based off of their answers. And this is what came of that, and it makes me so happy to see that you're still like using him and that you like him, and like it's surreal for me. Like it's so lovely. So speaking of lovely, again, you have that nice purple backlighting here, the bounce light here. I love, very nicely done with holding the piece of paper. This is a really hard pose to pull off, and it's very, very clear. I think my favorite part, look at the fucking eyes, man. It's like two little gems. Or like, you know when you cut open like a blood orange or like a really nice pink grapefruit? That's what this looks like. And like you're hungry? That's what this looks like gem fruit. It is so nice. Great work here also with the shine on the nose. Shoutouts to Pegasons for helping me touch up anatomy. Pegasons is so cracked on anatomy and coloring. And inking and art. Pegasus is so good. But yeah, like for real, this is great. Is this a sticker? Would you ever sell this as a sticker? Because I think that you should definitely not commit tax evasion and sell stickers that say this. I think that'd be really funny. I really like it. I'd buy it too. I think this is great. So like, yeah, thank you so much. We had another piece here, which is odd to me, where it went. So I guess I'm not going to show it off, question mark, because it came with some notes that I wanted to read off. So excuse me while I guess skip this artwork. I didn't label it because I normally go through Discord, but they deleted it right before my stream. So I don't have the name attached to this one. But yeah, I really like this piece. So I hope that they come back and post it. And if not, you know, I really like it. I think this is really quite beautiful. There's something really nostalgic, maybe like mid to late 90s about this piece, and I really, really love it. So I hope I get to look at it again. But I'm not going to go over someone's artwork that they don't want me to go over, because I know that makes people very uncomfortable. So I'm going to skip it. Yeah, I thought it was Cloaked and Dead, but I didn't want to say for sure. The next piece is by CorvusErectus. I love your name. So I restarted that one art trade. I can't believe how much work you put into art trades. Like this is already insane. I love this whole piece. I also really like that you've included your references, both the character reference and also like your pose reference right here. Very, very nicely done. Very nicely done. You've also added so much more like shape and volume to the leg compared to the original piece. Like, yours is so much more gestural. I really, really like it. So you said, Corvus, I restarted that one art trade. I didn't like the old drawing, and I love me some full body drawings. Me too, I have such a soft spot for them. I don't know if that's a weakness or not, but I'm gonna choose to believe that it's a strength. Your lines are so stinking beautiful. I love that you've also included like shading in your line work. So see, like the darkest part of the ear is black just like the lines. Same with these little bits here of the ear and possibly horn behind here too. So good. The angle of the eyes is gorgeous. Wow. Your rough sketch is also, yeah, scrumptious. That's such a good word. I love seeing you go from this super gestural rough sketch into like this like tight line art. It's so good. So I know that a lot of artists will also share this sentiment. It's really, really difficult to go from a really wild sketch, like look how wild the lines are here, right, to line art. And Corvus, I think that you have captured the same level of like energy and refinement and like shape and overall vibe of your sketch in your line art. And that's a really, really hard thing to do. For a lot of people, they lose that when it goes into line art, and I don't think you're losing that at all. Stinking gorgeous. It's so good. I could drool over this for eons and still be so happy. So like, thank you. Thank you for sharing your work. I love your works in progress. They're so good. The next piece, oh, it's beautiful, is by Just a Jam, JLDrawz, Jam and Lynn. I watched this today. I almost cried. It's so good. So this is a new music video that they released. This is from a character from Hell of a Boss, Stolas, and he laments basically the relationships in his life and how much they have affected him and everyone involved, and how he wishes that he could protect them. Stinking beautiful. Really, really gorgeous. Is this the part where perhaps he's falling back into water and like kind of coming back to reality? It's really nice. I love the thread as he's ripping it away from Blitz. Ah, it's so good. Wow, great angle. I love your take on how you do the line art. Look how thick these lines are. God damn. They're whole ass meals. They look so good. Yeah, and then you have the teardrop, which is just like really delicately placed. I love how small you get with the mouth and how absolutely ginormous you get with everything else. Wow. And you didn't go overboard with your coloring either. You were very, very careful not to like overdo it. You want to focus on the expression, and like that's it. Everything here visually is pointing to the eyes and to this tear. It's so, so thoughtfully done. Art student. I already know that you're an art student, but like, art student. Very, very nicely done. Thank you for sharing, like for real. Really, really gorgeous work. The next piece is a GIF. Kabam. So I'm just gonna let this sit here for just a quick second while you guys soak this in. Holy shit. I love the movement. So this is by RoeiRiderz. They say, okay, so I'm working on a Rivals of Aether character, and I need to animate the moves and all. Here is the forward air. Yes, forward air. This is so good. I absolutely love the continuation of the hair, right? You have the fast whip as it goes around, and it gets stretched out too, like right here, before going like, you know, you're in the air, you're flying, you're probably falling, right? Very, very nicely done. The hang also as the kick lands in the air is excellent. God, So you have that nice like ease and ease in, ease out, right? As you go from this pose to this pose. It's so good. It's really freaking smooth, man. Like, holy shit. I'm not an animator, I'm not a pixel artist. But the readability on this move is fantastic. You curl around the whole character and continue on with not only fire, but like the hair helps too. I could look at this actually forever, and it's so readable at like any size. Look at that. That looks awesome. That looks great. And also like the cheeky smile here as the hit lands. God damn. It's so good. It's really, really beautifully done. So like RoeiRiderz, holy shit. Keep it up. I cannot wait to see like full move sets from you. This is so stinking pretty. Thank you for sharing. This is incredible. The next piece is by Sky, or SK6E in Discord. So they are a character artist, character designer, and they always use such interesting colors. And like, golly. I want to share another sprite if that's okay. I still have to go through like the entirety of, if I can, Discord and stuff. So if I don't get to yours, is it okay if we go over it next draw along? Is that okay? Because if not, I don't know. That's my only solution. But yeah, I absolutely love Sky's work, particularly their color choices, and also how they like do gendered / non-gendered characters, and how it's just a little bit ambiguous. There's something really quite magical and very human about that, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So Sky says, these are 2 colored sketches of character designs I'm very much proud of. So here's the first one, and here's the second one. Love it. Both for aged up versions of OCs. I'm particularly proud of the second one. All right, so let's go with the first one first. This is such a clear reference, like really, really clear. I don't need a forward and a backward and 2 sides, right? I have everything right here. I have the arm, I have the tattoo, and because we can't see the other arm here, right, we have this as our reference, which is I love this tattoo, actually. That's very nice. Super clean sleeve, love it. And I know that this is an ink-related character, right? You see that fountain tip nib here. Very interesting, though. So I'm not sure if this is on purpose, but I'm going to potentially critique it, because this feels like a pen tip. However, pen tips, generally, I'm sure there are some exceptions, they actually go from this end here and then have the ink well. So I'm not sure if your design choice is on purpose, because if so, it's still quite clever because it references ink and it references the tip of that fountain pen. But if you are going for literally a fountain pen tip, then it needs to be broken on this end here for the ink to come out. Very, very nicely done. I love how you also repeat this yellow around the character. It's a very special color for them. Wow. Ooh, I love the eye too. Very nice. Great hand gesture too. That's awesome. I'm so sorry I'm late. Vertera, you are never late. Thank you so much for just being here. My stream today is short. I'm just going over other people's artwork for today. Nothing special. But yeah, I hope that you enjoy looking at other people's artwork. Here's the second piece. This is the one they said they really liked, and I can see why. I love it how it almost feels like the hair has burnt ends to them. That's so nice. The locks are great. Very cool glasses. Very, very cool character. This feels like somebody who would not be out of place in like the world of Jet Set. Very, very nice. Or maybe even like Hi-Fi Rush if you want something more recent. Oh, the very scrungly, super small little tail. Great. Wow. Oh, the detail in the hand is a great touch too. These are such very, very good reference sheets. They're so simple and so effective. Great shoes too. The broken lines, the sketchiness of the lines is so gorgeous. It gives you so much texture and like flavor and flair to what feels authentic to this character. Yeah, I love the pose too. There's so much like sass and confidence and it just oozes out of this design. This is great. Wow, well done, Sky SK6E. This is like actually such a feast. And before I go, from this one, so see how the gold here is laid out in the glove? It's in the horn too. That is so badass. I love it. Really, really slick. I can't wait to see more. Thank you so much for sharing. The next piece, best girl, the next pieces are by Nikki. So I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see the whole piece. I thought this was official artwork when I first saw it. And I was like, damn, they're at it again. Like, it's so good. Seriously, this is bright. It's got like flavor and sass and energy and dynamics. Like, this looks so stinking good. So, Nikki says, ew, why not? A drawing of Surge, the Tenrec, and a drawing of an avatar that my friend made for VRC. A very wholesome person. So first, let's go over the Surge artwork. I love the way you've handled the lightning, where it almost feels like it's bouncing between like two different dimensions here. So here, it almost feels like it's 3D, right? And then it cuts across in, and now you can see, now that it's closer up, it is like being broken apart. That's how energetic it is. I really love it. There's a nice blur to her eyes because she's just going fucking nuts. I love it. The super lovely thick lines. Very nice line variation here to help give more depth to the quills in the back. Very, very nice. And yeah, I agree. It's a wonderful avatar. And by that, I mean, and what I assume they mean, is like when you have this as like a profile picture, right? This is how, I don't know if you can really see, but this is how it would be viewed in like a profile picture setting, right? This looks perfect. You see the hand, you see the expression, you see the whole character just in this one little like section. It's actually perfect. Very, very nicely designed. I love the hand pose too. This is so badass and energetic. This is fantastic. Like really seriously, this is so good. Let's have a look at the second piece. Oh yes. Again, like a very, very nice profile picture this would make. Like check that out. The detail is really nice. It would be a great emote too. This is so clean and very easy to read. I love the soft tones in the hands and how it gets like so much warmer as it gets closer to the fingertips. That's really nice. Cool design too of the character. That's badass. It almost feels like maybe when they talk, the lights will like light up based on how loud they're talking. That would be really cool. I don't know if that's part of their design, but if it's not, you can have that one for free. Like, oh man. I love how you've also handled like the orange tips. It feels very warm and really nice. They're on mute. That's really good. Very, very nice. I feel like your glows have such like a richness to them too. Like look at the inside of the eyes. Very, very nice. Again, it's like fruit or something. I love how like juicy it feels. The nice little colored lines here too. That adds just such a nice kick of color where you don't expect there to be. It helps the character and the artwork not become like washed out and muddy. Very nice. Great design too. I don't know if this is your design or your friend's design, but like both the art and the designer are both just kicking. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. Your work is seriously great. Let's have a look at Blackmagic slash Peza. First of all, this is the whole piece. This is such a cool aesthetic. It feels like trippy and smooth and almost like sherbet ice cream. Do you know what I mean? Like it's these little touches of this very interesting orange going into this very, I don't even know what color this is. It's like a light lavender, and you see little bits of that lavender come in and out of the piece too. It's like she's ethereally glowing, and I stinking love it. Also, yeah, I got them gats. I'm ready for stream. I really like it. So this is a reference to when I was a wee bab, and I first was designing characters. I thought guns were really cool, and so I just like gave my green tails 2 guns and was like, yeah, she's a secret agent and shoots everybody. Like, my character no longer does that. So seeing this, it's such a funny like throwback to that, and it's so perfect. God damn. Your liner is so stinking clean too. My goodness. Oh, can I call you Canthrope? I almost read your name as Cantaloupe, and I got super excited because I haven't had cantaloupe in a very long time. Welcome. Man, the colors are so hot. I love just this lavender that you put in. It feels so nice. And then you have the opposite kind of... I choked on my tea. Don't choke on your tea. What kind of tea are you drinking? I love the hot red here that adorns both of the weapons. It feels very techy and nice. Ooh, I didn't even notice. Look at that nice hot teal that comes in too. God damn. Mint tea with honey? Oh, that sounds good. I have some mint tea. I have some honey. I could do that. I'm gonna have that later today. Thank you for the idea. The shoes are so cool too. I love how they curl up like that. God, that's badass. Guns are epic. You're so right. Guns are so epic. Bro, they're engraved with my name. That's so cool. What the fuck? It actually bothers me how cool that is. Oh man. Oh shit, that's awesome. Oh man. I love the details in the face too. Speaking of like pictures that would be great for like profiles, like this is perfect. Actually, like perfect. Very, very nice. I love this piece. Let's have a look at your second one. Oh, yes. We have been looking at this piece for a very long time. We saw the sketch, we saw the lines, we saw like every little bit and piece. This is Rukia from Bleach, but like a Halloween kind of attire. You are very good. Look at that soft pink that creeps in. I love that lighting. It's such a good aesthetic. Your brain is like putting it in all of the right spots to help separate areas that overlap, like right here. That's very, very nice. I love the way you've done her body. Like, it's such an interesting body type, and it really, really works with her. Wow. I love the moon. That's sick. The clouds that come in feel very tattoo-esque, and I think that's absolutely gorgeous. Very, very nice. Oh no, there's an ad in a minute. Disgusting. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna prepare some pictures then. Oh my gosh, you guys posted so much more. Okay, we're gonna have another draw along. Okay, okay. We're gonna have to... Oh, I see. You've snoozed the ads. Nice, thank you. Alright, we're gonna continue then with this one. I also really like, and I remember you adding this in, and I thought it was so cool. The highlights are part of your liner. Very, very nicely done. Also, this is like a full environmental background, but you didn't put a whole shitload of detail in there, right? You have the windows that lead you up and around the whole composition. That's really nice. And you didn't go overboard with like drawing every brick and whatnot of like this building in the background. It's just the silhouette. I really, really like it. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Like for real, Peza, nice work. The next pieces are by Twilighttraveler. I know 2 of these have already been posted in the server. Yo. But I'm not certain on the GIF. Let me have a look at the GIF. Ooh, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show off this piece, and I'm also going to show off the GIF. So, Twilighttraveler is somebody who does 3D artwork, and they like literally sculpted all of their work, and it's like actually so incredible. Their lighting especially is incredible. So this is my character Kai. They gave this to me as a gift, and I like lost my mind over it. I love the lighting of the gem, that like just everything here is lit up by that gem. It's so good. The hand that comes forward into like this 3D space here is so sick. Nanako says, "I'm so sorry. I'm in just like a groove at the moment, brain not working." I feel like that. Yeah. Should I stream? Ooh, would you like to stream? What would you like to stream? Let's see. Is anyone who does 3D art will be impressing me till the end of time. For real, I absolutely agree. Like, I remember how much I gushed over this piece, because like everything is sculpted so stinking beautifully. I love that you have she has like 2 little tufts here, and you've made them so stylized and beautiful. I love it. Very, very nice. Minecraft, I would watch that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And so they also included a very cool GIF that I'm going to show off. It's between their character and Surge. The energy and like, this is so freaking cool. This feels like maybe like a mid-2000s like addition to a profile or something. Like, do you know what I mean when I say that? It's got such like nostalgic energy to it, and I love it. The posing is sick. The like, it's hard to see a little bit because it's a GIF, right? But like the hands here as they're like creating their sparks together. God, that's so cool. The colors are beautiful. It's like in your face. Golly, it's really, really nice. So yeah, between these 2 pieces, your lighting is just fantastic. It's stunningly beautiful. My OC, Spark the Cheetah, and Surge have a natural rivalry, that's surprisingly hard to say, due to them being electric users. The rivalry comes across there. Like, they don't hate each other, right? They are like kind of hyping each other up, and I really like it. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing your work. It's really, really impressive. The next 2 pieces are by Michi Blue. Ooh, comic work in progress. 2 pages. How are you today? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. How are you? Michi says, "These are the last 2 pages of a comic I made of my D&D characters. I haven't done comic work in my life." What? That does not show here. This looks really good. But it's fun to experiment with the little guys. Holy shit. So first of all, I think your layout's actually really good. It reads very clearly. Maybe like simple, right? But it doesn't have to be some crazy complicated nonsense. This is very, very nice. Ooh, ads in a minute. I'm just gonna go over each little panel here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, Ben Yamcha. Oh, that's funny. Oh, ooh, great expressions. Ooh, voice actor? Maybe if I could pronounce names. I actually currently have like this project that I'm voice acting for, so it's like kind of weird. Oh man. Ooh, that's a great panel. After her. Ah, yes. The expressions again are so great. The also like body language too. The limp and loose hand, how they're being held up by like their knee here. Wow. Oh, great angle. Also very nice. So this character's on the right here. This character's kind of on the left, you know, readability wise, and it's exaggerated here, so you still know which character is which. It's really, really nice. Bonus art streams, say less. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, and they come back. You can count on me. Oh, that's a great hug. Full body hug. Wow, 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 wow. Oh no! Someone got absolutely torn to shreds. Oh no, caught up by the moment as everything is going pretty well. Oh, that looks painful. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. This is really gorgeous work. I don't know, Michi, if you are here, but I hope that you continue this. This is certainly funny. This is how I sleep. It's like, and Deselect always makes fun of me. He's like, oh man, you're gonna hurt your back. And I'm sitting over here like, oh, my back. I don't know why my back hurts. And it's because I sleep like this. But yeah, really, really nice work. I would read a whole series of comics stylized like this, Michi. Very, very beautiful work. Thank you for sharing. Like, for real. This is awesome. The next pieces do have a trigger warning on them. I don't think that it is super gory to where that Twitch will get me into trouble, but if you really don't like gore, or if you really don't like nods to like horror, I will let you know when it's okay to look again. So go take a break for a couple minutes, and if you just have me like my voice going, I'll be like, okay, and now for the next piece. So once you hear that, all right, that's like the okay to come on back, okay? Eyes open wider. All right, all right. These next two pieces are by Uriel. I absolutely love their work. They have such a unique take on horror. I absolutely love it. And obviously, like, it's really not gore, but it is like referencing gore in a very beautiful, like genuinely gorgeous way. I love this, and it's traditional artwork too. The fact that this is traditional makes it like way more beautiful, I think. And so like this entity is like almost gut-wrenching, haha. And it's like beauty. Oh my gosh, the way this like curls around from the heart, the hole kind of here, or divot where the heart would be, is great. The opening up of like the stomach right underneath the ribs, right in the diaphragm and abdomen, as they curl down like strings. Oh, I love it. It's so good. The pointed, jagged hands as they like kind of get cut off into nothing is so sick. Fuck. Pardon my French, right? But like it's the differing levels of like texture too. You have this soft, like almost gouache water painted feel, and then you have the scratching here too to help bring you back into it. Fuck, it's so good. I love horror art. I love gore art. It like sits with me in such a very unique and special way. I really, really like it. Let's look at the second piece. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Dude, look at the textures and the hatching. This is digital art. Oh my gosh. But you can tell it's the same person, because look at how they handle their lines here too. And like, it just feels so sharp. Golly. Oh, I love it. Ooh. I'm gonna go back over here just in case. Warning, if you have trypophobia, I'll let you know when it's over. I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So look away if you're, you know, like that. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I know you can't stop the ad. It's in 30 seconds we have an ad. So I think I can wrap this up in 30 seconds, right? Wow, 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 wow. I love how you've handled this. This feels very 3D. I love the crack of the eye as it's just this little tiny thing here. And it's like a bullet hole. Oh, God, I love it. This is really, really beautiful. Stinking gorgeous. Alright, go enjoy your ad. I'm sorry about the ads. I really am. And if you don't have ads, I don't know, come drink some water with me. I know it doesn't look like water, but I swear it is. It's actually totally not water, it's
now
Monster.
I'm a little motivated.
Me too. Me too. Oh man. So yeah, Uriel, I know it's been a while since I've seen your artwork, and it really feels like you have like improved like crazy. It is so nice. That's a very good sound clip. But yeah, really, really sick art in both ways of sick. I stinking love it. It's very, very nicely done. So let's go to the...
Degenerates.
No, not at all. Oh, that's not the piece. Hold on. Please copy and paste. Please copy and paste. Oh god, the image is so big that it froze my Discord, bro. Alright, hold up. I think I can do it. I believe in myself. How big is this image, bro? I actually have an updated version. The digital piece I'll post later. I would love to see it. And no, it's not you, Uriel, that... Oh, here we go. This image took so long. How big is it? 8,000 by 4,500. Why is it so long, bro? Why is it so long? These two pieces are by Shyne, who is our next artist. So let me get both of them here. Ooh. Ooh. I love these eyes. God, that's awesome. Okay, so Shyne says someone else drew the first. Who's the someone else? If you are not the artist, I'm not going to look it over. I am going to say this is lovely artwork, and that's all I can say about it. Because I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. Please be sure, though, to only post your own artwork. Whoever did this, if you're able to, I don't know, see the stream, awesome art, give me your socials. This is not a drill. Actually, I want your socials. But that inspired this piece of artwork that they did. It says, someone else drew the first art piece, which caused me to half boil. That's funny. The second. They are sketches of my fan-made common writer, Flora. I can see the influence Flora, right? Because it feels very flower or flower-esque. I love the flower that's like sits right in the middle of the body. I really like that. So if you ever get into like yoga or chi studies, you will know that like the core or solar plexus or like diaphragm is where the breath of life comes from, and this is really awesome that that's where that flower sits. It's very, very nice. Ooh, is that a thorn that comes out the knee? That's sick. And then you have further references to that thorn that comes out in the shoes. That's really nice. I also like that, you know how flowers and roses kind of like curl around like this, right? You have that curl happening on the leg too. Very cool design. I would like to see you like continue onward with this. I really, really like it. Yeah. I hope maybe someday that I get to even draw them. Yeah, really nice work. Thank you so much for sharing. The next two pieces are, by HarrisBoy. Oh, I love pieces like this. Bro, this is so cool. Okay. HarrisBoyBX says, I'm going to promote two drawings I got from Sonic Isis last year and this year. Okay. Who are the artists? Question mark. I hope they are you, but there's no way I could tell. But some Roger Rabbit effects, pieces of Fowler, and a self-insert of mine called Glitch from Retcon. Good evening, BurningGodzilla. Wait, oh, hold on. Godzilla fan, probably. What's your favorite Godzilla movie? I need to know. I'm stopping stream. I need to know. I gotta know. Also, favorite Godzilla monster that isn't Godzilla. Go. Sorry, I really like Godzilla. It's like my secret that no one knows. I fucking love Godzilla. You like Mothra? Yeah, she's pretty hot. Yeah, I get it. You can't all pick Mothra, okay? You just end up big goth GFs, okay? Like, I get it. Big moth GFs. Alright, I'm gonna say my favorite. I really like Rodan. I think Rodan's badass. I even like Anguirus. I really like Anguirus. I don't even know if they're even in any movies, but they're like my favorite Godzilla monster. My favorite Godzilla movie is Shin Godzilla. Gorgo? You like Gorgo? Alright, I like that. Gorgosaurus is awesome. Your favorite is either Godzilla versus King Kong or GMK. Yeah, I think that's okay. I did like Godzilla versus Kong. The more recent one I actually really enjoyed. I felt like the personalization between the rivalry of Godzilla and Kong was actually really cool. But no, I haven't seen the new trailer yet. I kind of don't want to spoil myself with it because I know I'm gonna watch it anyway because I just fucking love Godzilla. But yeah. Anyway, sorry to go on a tangent. Welcome. I've already heard really good things about the trailer from people who like are into Godzilla, so I'm like super excited. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Godzilla individual. I hope to talk with you about more Godzilla. But anyway, back to art. So HarrisBoy says some Roger Rabbit effect pieces of Fowler and a self-insert of mine called Glitch from Retcon. The first one is me in the middle. Aww! Oh, you're adorable! Hi, HarrisBoy! And Fowler on the right, laughing at glitches on the joke, on the left's joke. Very nice. I always love seeing photos of people. Hi! And then the second one, let me see if I can grab that. The second one, oh, these images are so big, my computer's having issues. Aww. Yo, okay, so I'm also like into trains. So I really love like photographs of trains. I think there's something really beautiful about like how technology from like 100 years ago is so different to travel technology now. And Great Britain has such crazy like train lore. So like I really like it. Are you showing off art? Any way I can maybe show mine? Because you're new? Absolutely. I think that we would be more than happy. I only have like 8 more minutes that I'm showing off art because I have a meeting. But yeah, I'd love to see a piece of yours or 2 pieces. Up to you. Feel free to just post the links into chat and I would be more than happy to go over it. But yeah, this is a great photo and also like really cute art. This is a really hard angle to draw of like any Sonic character ever, and I think this looks really, really good. I love the subtle shading. It feels like they're actually like here. I really, really like it. Both of these, I'm such a big fan of like the Roger Rabbit like take on art where you mix reality with like a very cartoony style. I really, really like it. So like, yeah, well done. The guy has to be icky normal adult with a job. I know. It's really funny too. So I work as a designer, and so I was like, I put out a whole bunch of work for one of my clients. They had to like choose from a ton of different options, and so they finally, right before stream, they finally picked an option and are like, when can you get this done for me? And I'm just like, I have a thing for a couple hours. I'll be back. We can have a meeting then. So yeah, that's what it's about. Let's see. Space Cactus, we already did 2 for you, but I am going to say, if you are here, I stinking love your artwork. That each piece from you is so absolutely varied that it just really makes me like so happy. Let's see. While we wait, the next piece can be MissPuffles. Oh yeah. Also, HarrisBoy, I don't even think I said it. Thank you for sharing these pieces. I think they're really wholesome. They tell awesome stories. And I really like this one because you look like you're genuinely having such a good time. Also, nice shoes. It's me, Web. Hi, Web. Sorry I can't stay for long. No sweat at all. Thanks for being here. Welcome. The next piece is by MissPuffles. I guess I'll post this, they said. Working on cover art for a game manual and for the games. No idea what to do for the background of the drawing though. Ooh. Ooh, I love this. You have like the full box art. Yeah. Pet game? Question mark? Game? Game game? Game gang? DX version, standard version. Oh, that's clever. I like that. And yeah, pet game, DX standard versus version, user manual. Okay, I like it. This is really good ideation. This is really nice. So in the industry, this is what would be called sketch ideation and eventually like thumbnailing. And so it's like the most important part of any like drawing and like figuring out how you're going to design basically. I really like this. The different designs here of like this creature-esque living organism thing. I actually really like this. This is really beautiful. What would you say would make this stand out the most? Because I actually kind of like it on white. It makes the colors really stand out and feel almost like opalesque. So yeah, I kind of really like it. How might you put something into the background? So what you could do, since you have like really big, I would say like a large section of art, you could do plain white, but you could also have like little things like this. Excuse me because I'm using my mouse. But you could have like small designs, right, that reference other parts of your game, but have them like be very light and very like thin, right? So this is, what would you like me to put the links here? Yes. So see how this is like big and blocky and textured? You could have something that's very small and very like not textured, right? And it could be used as like further decoration to point at your actual like design in the middle here, right? So it's not really like a background, but instead it's just like little bits and pieces that reference like elements of your game. What are you draw-alonging? Art? Alright. BurningGodzilla, let's have a look. Holy shit, man. What the fuck? Yo, BurningGodzilla's an artist. Holy shit. Okay. So, first of all, MissPuffles, I hope that you maybe consider some of what I said. I think that what you have right now is really cool. I like the white and how it contrasts with your subject. I actually really like this. I also like that you literally made it into like the shapes of what you're doing. This is really cool. So like, thank you for sharing. I'm excited. The next pieces, and I think the pieces that we're actually going to end stream with, so we'll have to do another draw along to catch up. These two pieces are from BurningGodzilla 3, the individual in chat who just recently got here and then I geeked out about Godzilla for like 5 minutes with. Holy shit. First of all, big props for traditional artwork. I'm a huge fan of inked work, and the fact that this is like very well inked makes me so excited. I love like the super awesome line variation here. Look how thin it gets, look how thick it gets. I don't know if you're using microns. It looks like you're using a brush micron, and it looks so stinking good. Yeah. Great definition around the deltoids here too, as it goes into like the bicep. That's awesome. Great work on the hands. Holy shit. And then it almost looks like you go into like a Sharpie here around the latissimus dorsi and into the tummy. That's very, very nice. Wow. Why am I hearing Eminem all of a sudden? That's just me. I'm actually Eminem IRL. And speaking of Godzilla, God, I'm so excited. I'm so happy to end on some Godzilla art. Fuck yeah. Your inking is great. I'm an artist who inks traditionally as well, so this like really speaks to me. awesome hatching here. You totally nailed that, the texture. I have a little, like, Godzilla, I'm gonna call it an action figure to make it sound cool. And this is like literally the texture of what I have. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. But yeah, like that's it. Nice texturing, very, very nice. Like I love the differences here in like the ink type, really good. When is the next draw along? Because I missed this whole thing. I'm gonna keep the VOD of it, so if you ever want to go back and have a look at it, totally do it. But the next draw along, man, I don't know. Maybe we should have it on Friday since there are so many more people who wanted to show off their artwork today. So I think what I'm gonna do is let's have it on Friday. This upcoming Friday. I think that'd be really nice. BurningGodzilla says, I'm a big fan of Todd McFarlane. I can tell from your inking of Venom here. Totally Todd McFarlane. It's very nice. Same time, always same time. And I'm also into comic art styles like Ryan Ottley. Ottley's so sick. And Todd M. Again, very sick. I would add like Ryan Benjamin to that crew. And then you have like an all-star like artist crew. It's very, very nice. I can see influences from all of those individuals here, but you know who else is a really awesome individual? I'm gonna call you Cantaloupe because I think that's a just funny meme. But let me try to say your name correctly. Rihithly Canthrope. Rihithly Canthrope. Yes, I think I did that. Thank you for the follow. Really, seriously, it's been nice to have you along for today's ride. This has been really nice. So like welcome. And welcome everybody who you know came in and wanted to say hi and stuck around for the art. It really like makes a big difference to me. So like thank you. Riff like guitar riff. Lycanthrope as in werewolves and stuff. All right. Cantaloupe. I'm so sorry. I promise I'll respect your username, but I'm hungry right now. But yeah, BurningGodzilla, if you ever want to show off more of your artwork, I have an art Discord where you can like literally just post your artwork and we will all just go fucking nuts for your work. I gotta go to a meeting and be a gross, boring human being. So let's go raid somebody. That's gonna be the end of today's stream. Let's go raid somebody and make their day just a little bit better. Let's see. Who is a streamin'? Let me have a look at my Twitch. Thank you, thank you. My meeting's gonna go so well. Oh, I have so many artists today. Oh man. Okay. Let's go raid Sprite Star Zero. They are an amazingly kind person, and I don't know. Let's go see what they're up to. All right. To those of you who are new and want to hang out in the Discord link is literally right there. If you don't want to hang out, no sweat. I'm gonna just cry a little bit about it later. It's no big deal. We're gonna have another one of these draw alongs sometime soon, and if some weird, crazy nonsense happens, then I don't know. We'll figure it out. But regardless, I'm gonna be streaming this next weekend, art and art raffles and stuff, just like normal. So yeah, let's go. Let's go raid. Let me set up the raid here. I just streamed. I'm still working on stuff. Oh no! Alright, I missed you then. I'm sorry. I'll go hang out in your stream though still. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Bye bye! Have a safe week! And to those of you who have meetings, good luck in your meetings too. Goodbye! Now go. Fly. Go raid. Be good. Mwah.